Number 24, Jacob Hector.
4 plays, 22 yards in a minute, 35 seconds. Joe Rosenbrock scores from a yard out.
James Price leads for the Vikings.
And the Beat Diggers have the early 7-0 lead. Price is still back there. And this is a very short kick by Jacob Hector heading out of bounds, and that is an awful kick as it goes out of bounds at the 30-yard line of Valley. Beat Diggers really never had a shot there. Let's see if Valley this time, because of the miscue on the opening kickoff, just takes the field position instead of having the Beat Diggers free kick, which they could elect to do, but instead they'll have the ball at their own 35-yard line. And the Valley quarterback is Joe Dellenbach, 6'5", 180-pound. I've got him listed as a sophomore. 1st and 10 for Valley at the 35. Shotgun throwing out to his right, to the left. That is, the pass is complete. Joe Rosenbrock makes the tackle across the 40 to the 42. Quinn Klein, the 6', 180-pound senior, makes the catch. It's a gain of 7, 2nd down and 3.
You know, Dellenbach's a left-handed quarterback. Like you said, he lined up in that shotgun. All he did was receive the snap, and he turned and threw the ball right away. So it was just a short 2 or 3 yard out pattern, more of a timing pattern that Klein turned into, 7 yards.
Back to throw again off the shotgun. Plenty of protection. Out to his right. The pass is incomplete. And, boy, nearly interference there on Tanner Morrow as the intended receiver for Valley. Tanner Schmidt went up at 6'6", 190. And I think the Beat Diggers might have gotten a break, Dave, but that ball looked like it was uncatchable.
Yeah, I think it was uncatchable, but at the same time, I think Tanner hit him right when the ball would have got there. So I really don't think it was a bad play. I think that was a heads-up play there by Tanner, and he put a hit on a kid that's going to be trying to catch the football here in a little bit again. So it's a good thing he did that, and maybe it'll give him something to think about.
One in the backfield, handoff right up the gut, and maybe a yard if that's it. Boy, a quick hitter there. And the Beat Diggers there to make the tackle on the lone setback. Michael Hendrickson, the 6'2", 175-pound senior, 2 to 3 Beat Diggers in there to make the play immediately, Dave, for no gain.
Boy, they had a big surge on that, and I saw some guys hitting low.
It'll be 4th down and 2.
Like the for Brush, number 4, Shea Hansen.
That might be Justin Joseph out there. About to punt the ball away from his own 30. There's a perfect snap. Gets it off. It is Joseph. Shea Hansen back there to his left. Fields it at the 25-yard line across the 30. Down the left sideline to the 40. Flags are down. He goes out of bounds, and the Beat Diggers made a mistake. Another one of those penalties that were committed as he goes out of bounds at around the 47-yard line after Hansen had already cleared that area of the field.
Yeah, the bad thing was it was just a blatant block in the back, too. I mean, it was so obvious right out there in the open in front of everybody, and you could tell the Brush kid it didn't even look like he held back and tried to avoid making that block.
That's going way back. So the football will be placed. Let's see, they're still marking it off inside the 25, basically where Hansen received the punt. For all of your title needs, visit Tim Weimer at Northern Colorado Title, 205 West Kiowa in Fort Morgan. Brush leads 7-0, 8:52 to go in the opening quarter on Joe Rosenbrock's 1-yard plunge. He's set up as a receiver to the right, along with Shea Hansen, 2 out to the left. Just one setback on 1st and 10 for the 25. In motion to the right is Bruce Melendez. Garcia on the option right will pitch it out to Tanner Morrow. Ball off his hands, and he falls on it. Back and no, Valley recovered. It looked like Morrow fell on it, but he could never control the football, and the Vikings recover at the Beat Digger 23-yard line. Morrow's pleading his case that he had the ball, but no, they're going to give it to Valley.
It was a perfect pitch there from Garcia. Right when the Valley defensive end stepped in to make the tackle, Garcia pitched the ball, and it was just an end-over-end pitch, just like it's supposed to look. Right out in front of Morrow, he just couldn't hold on to the football and put it on the ground.
Looks like J.J. Shanehofer recovered the fumble at the Brush 22. So now the Vikings have excellent field position. This is exactly where the Beat Diggers had the ball in Valley territory, which led to their touchdown. The lone setback is Hendrickson. in a shotgun formation. Dellenbach is back to throw. 3-step drop. Pumps. He's going to take off with the football to the 20-yard line. Then his head breaks a tackle. Joe Rosenbach picks him up by one leg and takes him down. The block before Dellenbach gets to around the 16-yard line and gains 6 yards in the play.
Joe did a good job stepping up and trying to make that tackle. He kind of took the worst end of it to begin with because Dellenbach lowered his shoulder and kind of ran over him. But luckily, Joe kept his feet, and he kept driving his feet, and he was able to grab a hold of him again and hold him up and take him down after he got some help.
Checking in is Tanner Schmidt. 2nd down and 4 for Valley at the Bee Diggers 16-yard line. Approaching the 8-minute mark of the first, the Bee Diggers lead 7-0. 2 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. The lone set back to Dellenbach's right is Hendrickson. Back to throw is Dellenbach. Over the middle, the pass is complete. At the 5, to the 1, touchdown. Getting into the end zone from 16 yards away. It is Drew Matsushima. The 5'9", 150-pound sophomore at Valley falls to within 1 at 7-6.
Well, Brush had good pressure on Dellenbach, but he's so big. At 6'5", he can see over that line really well. The 2 interior nose tackles for Brush, French and Wilt, they were both back there in Dellenbach's face, but he just made a great throw and beat the coverage there by Brush.
Quinn Klein to attempt the extra point. Awaiting the snap, it's down. Klein's kick is up, and Klein's kick is good. 7:53 to go in the first. It's Brush 7, Valley 7 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.